One of the one things that I want to do is I want to have the Keisha Phillips Gala fundraiser to support the fundraiser that I'm going to be developing, and the cause of the fundraiser is I want to help the generations to come. I want to help them to develop their talents, their skills. I want them to be introduced to their creative side, to be able to explore the in-depth of possibilities, not just be limited to certain element of their circumstance, but to be able to pursue their goals and their dreams. So if there's a goal and a dream in their heart, then I want to be able to help them to reach that goal or that dream. If that's to help them get into a certain predominant college, if that's to help them to develop their skills, if that's to help them gain additional skills to the skills that they have. So if they have a love for track and field and they want to make it to the Olympics, then I want to be able to help them reach that. If they want to run track in college, if they want to be an artist, to help them develop their love and passion for art. If they want to be a doctor, if they want to be a nurse, if they want to be a surgeon, if they want to be a lawyer, if they want just whatever it is that their skills, whatever it is that their dreams are, then I want my foundation to be set up where they'll be able to reach their goals, no matter where they are in life, no matter what their race or culture or religion. That I want it to be open to the world. I want to be able to not just focus on one set of skills. I don't want to just focus on technology. I don't want to just focus on healthcare. I don't want to just focus on STEM. I want to be able to focus on a wide variety of skills and talents. If their talent is music, if it's to play the piano, if it's to play the drums or the violin, if they want to sing in the opera, I want to help the generations today and the generations that are coming to develop their full potential. And that's going to be the center of the foundation. To be able to to have the things that they need in order to develop their goals and their dreams, and to be able to fulfill them with that aspiration. So for instance, if they want to be an artist, then I want somebody that's a part of my foundation that's an artist, that can help them develop their skills and passion for drawing and that creative side. If their passion is to become a doctor, then I want someone to be a part of that foundation that can help them develop that passion to become a doctor. Because they already know what it's like to go to med school. They already know the length of time that it takes. They've been through it. They know that foundation. If they decide that they want to be a world famous soccer player, then I want someone to be part of that of the foundation that's already a world famous soccer player that can help them develop their skills and talents. If their love is passion is mathematics, then I want them to be the greatest mathematician and there is to be. So these are the things that I want my foundation to be consistent of. I don't want it to be about fashion or beauty or just art and things like that. I want it to be a variety that's suited for everyone. Whatever your goals or whatever their dreams or whatever their passion may be, that's what I want the Keisha Phillips Foundation to be consisted of. Because you have foundations all around the world today. And one of those foundations that you have is, so I don't want it to just be focused on illnesses and things like that, because we got enough foundations out there that's focused on illnesses, art, your creative, the creativity side. So we have so many foundations out there that's for one specific cause, but not enough foundations that's out there for the positive things in life. You have foundations out there for a lot of the things that people are going through. So basically, a foundation is a non-profit corporation or charitable trust that makes grants to organizations, institutions, or individuals for charitable purposes such as education, culture, and religion. So basically, then you have, it's going to be a private foundation, but at the same time, we're going to have a lot of fundraisers, and the fundraisers are going to consist of dances like galas, parties, events, just different events and festivities that you can be able to come out and, black tie dinner or white tie function on, just things like that you can come out and be able to not only be supportive of the foundation, but you can contribute to the fundraiser, and at the same time you can come out and be able to enjoy yourself and celebrate the cause. And so these are things that I am excited, and I am very excited about, and I'm looking forward to the gala. And the Keisha Phillips Gala is going to be black tie. I thought about it being a white tie function, and to come in the future it probably will have the opportunity to have it to be white tie, but since I'm just beginning, I want the first gala to be black tie. And the reason why I want it to be black tie is because with black tie, and I know you can get, with white tie, you kind of have a certain dress code. And with black tie, you can kind of mix it up. You can kind of also do the dinner jacket, the bow tie, the tie, the cummerbund, and you have such a wide variety of tuxedos, styles from you name it is there. So that's why I want it to be a black tie event. And the opening theme is Dress to Impress. So I want people to suit up, dress up. I want Dress to Impress. That's the theme that is going to be Dress to Impress. And what that means is a black tie event. And you come in, and that's the requirement, is black tie. And the cost of the ticket is basically gonna be your donation to the fundraiser. It's gonna be your donation to the foundation. And the ticket prices is going to just determines whether you're in VIP section, whether you're on the upper level or that just gonna determine where you're gonna be at in the inside of the event. So that's what's going to determine the price of the ticket. It's going to determine whether you on the first level, second level, or the third level. And then whether you're in the VIP section or private section, things like that. That's kind of how we're going to do it. And then, but it's Dress to Impress. It's going to be a, some part of it is going to be white tie, but not everything is going to be complete. It's not going to be like just a straight white tie as far as white glove, as far as, the food and everybody that's part of the things that's being served and things like that. Because some you're going to have like your carving stations, and then you have, so I'm just kind of like putting it all together, and so I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yes, this is the theme. The theme is going to be Dress to Impress. Dress to Impress. Because I've seen some of the styles that's out today, and I know how tuxedos, how you can really do the thing. And I just wanna, that's the thing, Dress to Impress. And the reason why I'm going with that theme as the opening theme, because the foundation is catered to all walks of life. And with all walks of life, and you have a mixture of generations, people, choices, and likes, and the goals are different. So you're not gonna have a room full of doctors and nurses and lawyers and surgeons and astronauts and things like that. It's a mixture. So when you say Dress to impress, everybody's style is different, and that gives you an opportunity to be able to bring out your unique style, your what you like. And so but it has to be a black tie. It's a black tie event, so the dress has to be black tie. It has to be that. And I'm looking forward to it. More details to come. It is an event that is going to be in New York, and we're looking at 2025. So I'm excited. So when I think about fundraisers, when I think about the Keisha Phillips Foundation, and I think about everything in which it's gonna have to offer, the vision, the mission, the whole entire concept. And then I also think about how it's going to help all walks of life. People from all races, all cultures, be able to transform their life. And that's part of my Shape the Future goal. And in order to shape the future, we have to begin now with things that's going on now, because we have to shape today's generation and the generation that is blooming, because it's these generations that is going to be, the next doctors and the lawyers and the nurses and the surgeons and the teachers and the dentists and the astronauts and all, that they're going to be the ones that's holding these occupations. And by the time they transition into that element in their life, we're going to be, in their retirement zone. So we have to start shaping the youth now. So when they get in that point, they can do what? Fulfill those roles. So that you don't have 70, 80, and 90-year-olds still out there on jobs. So in order to start making the changes that needs to be made, we have to start making the changes now. We have to start now. Because it's the things that we put in place now that is going to shape the future. So I'm very excited about that. I am. And another topic that I received, But the main goal of a foundation is charitable purposes, and it's going to include helping, with education and things like that. It's going to be a way to help shape the future tomorrow and generations, to come. And the gala is going to be very, not just sophisticated, but just on a level like you've never seen before. Because that's going to be things that's going to take place that's going to help change the tax brackets and get the right tax brackets moved up and get things in place. Because if the ultimate goal is to eventually get to trillionaire status, then you have to move the right things up. Otherwise, the money will never produce itself. Because right now, we still have a lot of people still living in the now. You got the past, you got now, and you have the future. But we can't go up to the next level until we get all the things that need to go up to the next level on the right level. Because right now, nothing is pulling through. Everything has been pulling down, which has been causing everything to sink. Which just reminds me of the movie America is Sinking. That's why you got this sea level rise. That's why you have the salt in the water and all these different things that's been going on. People been making caves. They've been building stuff all underwater. Salt massages. I'm not going to go into that, though. That's another episode. I'm Keisha, and you've been listening to the Keisha Phillips Show.